with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That's their own 26-yard line.
They gonna tell you to try to play them off.
Hey, JP.
They still gotta wait till 1 o'clock anyway. Trey got to play. Unless Trey playing at 1 a.m.
JP. Is the Packers good in Btph?
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Down, 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 down. Huh?
Is the Packers good in Btph?
I guess he okay. He made the playoff. Mont could beat him if he wanted to. Might just be playing with him too much.
He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way inside
the Packers and Btph
before he goes out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Eric wanted to know if he was good or not.
What's his favorite play?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. You know? From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
16-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
To Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Legatron.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. We're tied 7-7.
Get your shit together. He's not good.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here.
I give these niggas too much false hope. That's the fucking problem.
Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. A lane opens.
Oh, hell no. I could never play that thing.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
I would never be able to play that.
Coach these things. You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught.
That nigga supposed to be. I hope he's running the. I hope he's running the ball now. God damn.
Gave up that play.
It's his playbook.
From the gun, it's
his playbook. He got too many plays.
Flush to his right.
He's
going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Mine used to do that and had to take some plays out.
We have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on
that. They thought that taking advice from JP. That's all I'm doing. Run that shit.
No, if he opens shit, take off.
2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
You sound salty. That's how you should be doing Tampa Bay.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go
no,
play
that's how you should be doing it.
Deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up
you
the
got
first
week
down.
1.
Keep the sticks moving.
For real.
Jackson on first down.
Go back.
Left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
You must have put down on the stick.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
He is in the most ugliest jerseys I've ever seen in damn Green Bay. I'm glad I was not watching that year. Let me make sure this nigga ain't running the score up on you so I can goddamn get his ass.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
I hope he...
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7
wow.
to the 47.
Come on.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact,
how the fuck do you get to set the damn Colin Kaepernick celebration?
He got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
On 3rd down, Jackson going deep downfield for Boykin. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started.
He's still, are you throwing
at the line? And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but
the fact that linebacker did a fucking DB interception is crazy.
Are they determined? Are they ready to
get and I know damn well Jerome Carter don't got to look.
Determined they are.
It's an option. Receiver touch.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Lord Jesus.
To throw
Lord
again.
Jesus.
Love.
I hope you're playing.
What? In the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Set you up perfectly for the pick.
8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Second down pass play got
I'd
8
have been like,
yards.
bro,
Now
you do know that's the same motherfucker, right?
Remaining.
What? They look the same. I know. Motherfucker, they same motherfucker.
Now Love. Caught on the right side by Adams. And
This nigga got 70 goddamn.
He's taken down at the 29. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
At the 29-yard line.
In what league?
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Setting up the screen here. Aaron
Oh, damn,
Jones.
he must have been mad. Matt must be some dumbass pick.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game.
The fucking number one flying through like that.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that
Damn. He like is a corner. That nigga at safety point being godlike.
He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Queen on the tackle.
Yeah, the baby don't rap no more, huh?
2nd down at the 25-yard line.
What song they got?
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were holding that song. I'm not listening to all of it.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. A gain of 11.
7-7, our score after
Everything you do, amazing. I got what you need. Who the fuck, if Eli Apple playing safety, who the fuck is guarding Michael Thomas?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing. Love. Looking deep for Adams.
Marcus Peters.
That's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of a bad throw by fucking damn, what's his name? The boy, Kyle Allen. That was a bad one.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Go!
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here.
Bro, he is trolling, bro. Man, hell no.
Not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups.
Don't worry, Trey gonna bust his ass. That nigga, he ran the ball and dove.
He doesn't care at this point.
My fault, not dove, hurdle.
Right side, he hauls it in, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Get back to this Eric bullshit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Damn, I've been gone with that long. He's coming cool.
Here, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's
No, don't turn back. Come on,
Touchdown, Green Bay.
What the hell defense was you in?
I brought the. I actually was expecting the run. I brought the corners up.
Yeah, but damn, what? I don't understand, bro. That nigga was too wide open, man. I didn't understand that shit. Larry beat Keontae by 70 points, bro.
Damn!
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a
what
touchdown.
happened? What the fuck?
He threw a lot of bad picks. Yeah, he just threw a lot of bad. I think he threw like 7 picks. And then the rest of them, Larry just threw a bunch of crossing routes. Right? One nigga go one way and the other, and when Chris McCaffrey go the other way, he just throw Chris McCaffrey over. So, that was really what he did. He didn't really do that special, but Keontae get like I do when he get mad, he fucking starts frustrated and he stops thinking.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did
and
it.
then Kiki played the Bucks, he's in my league, and he said his nigga ain't trash, so then Kiki said, fuck it, he cut the game off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from
I got that, man.
further upfield.
Yeah, Tyler got so mad, he told niggas to have sports league.
This nigga bullshit,
And
bro.
no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Everybody do that shit, man. They don't want, instead of kicking until you get on 25, they'll swiv kick that shit when it's a sky kick. I hate that shit. The dude, bro, look, man, that pussy from the Patriots, bro, I swear to God, he basically an Eagle son. He's Rick's son, bro, I swear to God. That nigga, I would beat him up. All he did was go straight, what's it called, a slot. He stayed in that bitch the entire game.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run.
First he started out the game, he would go, I gotta find it. It's called Patriots Empty, where you got, instead of receivers, it's 2 receivers, 2 running backs, and your tight end, but they're out in 5 wide. And so he'll run that, and then he'll motion into
second and 5 now from the 22.
I formation, and then I stopped that. So then he started going ace shot. He started going shotgun ace slot offset, and he ran it. When I mean Trey, if look at my video, this nigga ran that shit from the second quarter to the fourth quarter. He just kept running or throwing at him. I said, bro, this running the same play. I'll say facts. I might start doing some same shit too. I was talking all type of shit. This is when I damn start throwing it to you. Out of that fucking that them shotgun butt shit. That's my new favorite play right there. The one receiver, he'll do that curl route, and the other guy does like a double move post. That double move post. Niggas be worried about the tight end doing the drag. My tight end is Eric Deacon. He be eating.
Eric Deacon.
Yeah. He ain't scoring no touchdown like the other rookies, but he did good though. Yeah, I named my tight end Eric Deacon. Oh yeah, get out of there, Lamar. Get out of there. Hey, when Lamar put your damn what's that shit called? Your ball carrying on conservative until you get in the trudge mode. Dude, in trudge mode, you can run like crazy.
It still takes time for
Nobody got Lamar.
Oh, you already in trudge mode?
Oh, Eric got Lamar.
Yeah, Eric like Lamar. Yeah, you already in control. Oh yeah, that way you can take hits.
I was about to say, nobody got Lamar. Do they?
Yeah, Tiki does. Nah, but he got to play yet. That team he want to play with, really.
Nah, threw it late.
Fuck it, run, take off.
He gone.
You got, once everybody's covered after 4 seconds, fuck him, take off.
I should have threw it to who I wanted to throw it to.
My fault, Trey. I ain't watching your game. I'm talking to Eric on that shit. Make that motherfucker bring another nigga in the box to contain Lamar. That way everybody else get over. Oh, your Trudge is on too? Take off. Turn conservative off and start going stupid.
Should have threw that.
Now take the
Good throw. Yeah, take the Trudge off. He won't fumble. Now you can do juke moves and shit like that. Now, as soon as you get negative yards, he gonna fucking lose his ability. Just FYI. Now, he ain't gonna fumble like regularly. He'll get fumble if he get like big hit or some shit like that. But he running the ball like a running back now.
On first and 10,
Eric about to do the option. Oh no, he is. Oh, he bring everybody in the box. Now your ass can throw that bitch. Now that he bring everybody in the box. Oh yeah, throw that shit on top. Fuck him up. See, that's how you manipulate people. That's why I can't have Baltimore. Niggas will be mad at me.
The average a bit is this time they're able to get him.
That is a negative yard.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
6-yard line.
Couple of plays set them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
They're gonna be mad at me. Cause you gotta realize with Lamar Jackson, you can juke motherfuckers, bro. You got jukebox.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Throw it to him. Throw it to him. I know you want to throw it to him.
That's the good news for them now.
Oh, that's a bad throw by Lamar. God.
Right, you seen that shit?
That was horrible.
But this guy might. So let's
did you press L2?
No, I did not.
God, that was horrible.
But no, incomplete.
He was either throw it to him or that square slant. I don't know if he was. So I would be like, just throw that dude. I know I was a little behind.
1-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
Boom.
The Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory.
Some big ass D. I hope that was a linebacker.
The Packer
game of the week.
Ready to get their next drive
underway. Gonna score it already? Damn, Trey over here bullshit.
Throw a pick.
This motherfucking Trey.
Love now.
God damn, he gonna run cover for every play, ain't he?
That's Adams. A gain of 6 there on first.
Oh yeah, I gotta put my feet on so I can see when niggas run there and play too. Niggas will be like, I blew pick before, but I've been running different.
Give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Oh, I had him.
Second down.
Oh yeah.
Love.
Nope.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered.
The drag route was over. That's the only thing I saw. Man, look at the deep routes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
I gotta go look at that play that fucking Cowboy kept running. Not Cowboy. That was a bad juke. Yeah. I gotta go see what that play that the Falcons kept running on the Cowboy. He was killing him with that. One dude ran like on the left side. He was in 5 wide. The left side guy ran a hitch, and then the slot guy ran like this. I say like a, it was like a big ass fade route.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Tom Brady still play for you?
Yeah.
I don't think what this anime while Trey playing the game.
1st and 15. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Love going to give this one to Jones. Got some room at the 30.
Oh, my God.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 36.
I shoot the kill.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school that one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens.
Love now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got room.
Damn it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
I cannot stop Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their
that
lead.
pressure coming.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Shit, he going right
When we
there.
talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the
boy,
defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one good for 26 and a first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of
wide
Jackson,
open.
and hopefully you can hem him in.
Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
He was covered by Jair.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Mark Andrews, incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
On down.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score, Packers 28, Ravens 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm about to put 70 on my head.
Who are you playing?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, They're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? Lob has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Marlon Humphrey.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
He's trying to run the
Feels
score
to me
from
like
me,
they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may
trying to run the score from
in
me.
exchange of running plays.
Just stop him.
Moving, keep them moving.
God damn it. That's what I say. Stop him.
Just as good as running the football.
I thought it was the rule.
It is the rule, but stop his ass. He only up by 21. Yeah, I think in trade league it's like 24.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Pick him up. Yeah.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of
Trey,
that.
what is it again? I'm sorry, I know you're in your game, but what is it?
And give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get the first.
No, he just running the ball.
On 3rd and medium, winds up being a good one.
No, he talking about his game. But no, what's the rule on the running the clock out?
All your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position.
I honestly don't know off the top of my head.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Jones
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Tackled at the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try.
A 42-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep
What
it. He's
the
going to try to
fuck?
run
He went for the fake. He can do that, JP.
First and keep possession. Well, we kind of
How many times
he
went for the fake up by 21, bro. 4th and 1.
And it all works out.
Am I allowed to quit this game, bro?
No, you cannot quit, but we can say don't go.
No matter what he do. I'm
watching the play now. Hold on.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's got the 1st down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations.
Damn, who that quarterback? Oh, Trace McSorley.
No matter what, though, he can't.
I'm about to say, God damn, who the fuck you got taken off like that?
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen
I'm
that
gonna run the
much
same
today.
damn play over and
That
over.
sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second down at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Excellent job on the
fact that you let him run right, that Trace McSorley for real.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. And finding room to
No,
work, he's down to the
Jordan.
2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Watch him pass the ball now. Look at run the clock
Penalty
out.
there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The call for a fair catch.
But yeah, Trey is gonna Trey the head commit, so he got, if he wants to make a rule about people running the score, he gonna have to do that.
23-yard
Let me know something, Trey, because I'm about to take him.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Who the hell is you watching?
And they take a knee. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they will take a knee here.
They certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Yo. Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Here we go.
Oops.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let him focus, y'all.
This
He's
is
high
intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good job, nigga.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4.